Our friends and customers are often surprised to learn that our cannery operates all out, 24/7, for just 70 to 75 days each fresh pack season. You can't capture real Italian tomato flavor any other way. My Italian mother and my Italian grandmothers were amazing cooks and were passionate about using only fresh, high-quality ingredients that were grown nearby. I share the same passion, and that is why all our tomatoes are grown within 2 hours of our cannery by local farming families who have often cultivated the same land for generations. Being a farming family ourselves, we leave nothing to chance when it comes to helping our loyal growers succeed. Our dedicated field managers work year-round helping growers select tomato seed varieties, checking progress at the greenhouses, monitoring transplanting, assessing crop health, and regularly visiting each field. This helps our growers further improve quality while guaranteeing us the highest quality fresh tomatoes in the industry. Tomato seed variety selection happens every year, as we are never satisfied with the status quo. We are always seeking improvement in order to produce and deliver the most consistent, highest quality, and most flavorful tomatoes to our customers. Every year we evaluate all our tomato varieties for flavor, as well as new types that are available, and test them in the fields to see how they measure up. After the season, we compare flavor scores on these new varieties and sometimes select new ones for the coming year. The fall is also the time when we soil sample each of our growers' fields and share the soil nutrient profile with our growers. We then collaborate with each grower on a cropping plan that will yield the highest quality for each tomato variety. Once the variety selection has been completed in the fall, we work with our growers and various greenhouses in the California Central Valley to start growing the tomato seedlings in mid-winter. The first seeds are sowed in the greenhouse in mid-January and then throughout the spring to ensure we have red, ripe tomatoes all summer long. Tomato seeds planted in January take approximately 60 days to reach the transplanting stage. By planting new seedlings daily from mid-January to March means we will have ripe tomatoes ready for harvest all summer long. During their time in the greenhouse, these seedlings are well cared for. These newly sprouted seedlings are watered, given nutrients, protected from pests, frost, and other variables Mother Nature might have up her sleeve. By early March, the seedlings that started in January are almost ready for transplanting. The last thing they encounter in the greenhouse is the hardening off stage. I like to call this preparing them for the real world. This is when the sides of the greenhouse, which have protected the seedlings from wind and cool air, are gradually opened over time to expose the seedlings to the outside elements. This hardening off process allows the tomato seedlings to acclimate to the much harsher outside environment. Once the vines have fully hardened off, their stems turn a deep purple, which is the signal that they are ready for their new home in the field. The seedlings are then packed up and moved via trucks from the greenhouses to our growers' fields, all within 2 hours of our cannery. Our Mediterranean climate here in the California Central Valley is full of rich, fertile soils, perfect for growing tomatoes, olives, wine grapes, and other characteristically Italian crops. This proximity to our cannery is important, as time and temperature are the enemies of fresh tomato flavor. Too much time spent traveling from the field in the summer heat will damage the tomatoes and lessen their quality. While mechanized, the transplanting stage is still very hands-on. The tomato seedlings are placed on the transplanter and then plucked by hand from the trays. The seedlings are then gently planted into the fertile soil. People walk behind the transplanter to make sure that all the seedlings are well positioned in their new homes for the next 4 months. In just about 120 days, these tiny seedlings will become robust vines loaded with red, ripe, flavorful tomatoes. During this growing time, we leaf sample, also known as petiole sampling, each of our growers' fields twice during the growing season. The leaves get sent to a lab to analyze the health of the plant and identify any nutrient deficiency that may be present. The results are shared with our growers so they can feed the plants the needed nutrients via the drip irrigation system. By mid-July, this field and others like it will start to be harvested for our fresh packed tomato season. As spring days lengthen and become warmer, each seedling will begin sprouting the deep green leaves and vines, which will eventually cover the soil around it. Once the plant roots have tapped into the soil's nutrients, tiny yellow tomato blossoms on each plant will eventually become individual fruit. Protected from the sun by its leafy canopy, the maturing fruit nestled below will turn from green to red while accumulating an abundance of fresh tomato flavor. Then, and only then, the tomatoes will be ready for harvest.